Hello, Patrick. It's good to have you here. We get to talk balancing today, which is probably not a big part of my life in the sense of my life is all out of balance. And I could use some Haimer in my life to keep me balanced. So that's what we're talking about today. We are at Fullerton Tool Company. I'm excited to be here. What a great company you have here. But let's talk Haimer. Now, to my knowledge, you used to balance things a little differently previous to how this got here. So let's talk about kind of the genesis, the beginning, and why Haimer came in and made a difference in the world of balancing.
Well, Haimer's a world-class leader when it comes to balancing technology. And quite frankly, we weren't doing it. We were not doing it like we should. And the importance of it is absolutely incredible. And the amount of savings we've gotten from by utilizing this technology as a world-class tool manufacturer has been substantial. So we really embrace the technology now and have implemented it in multiple facilities. So
I want to talk about the details of where those savings come from, because the audience who watches this knows that Haimer is a friend of ours, right? And Haimer, we've talked about the cutting tools before and the reduction of life cutting on 2 flutes. You got customers like that instead of 4 flutes that don't have their tools balanced correctly. We've talked about the finish not being as good. We've talked about maybe even the machine wear and tear, but you have a specific area where this balancing machine has really saved you time, and some of those secrets are hiding in that blue box behind us as well. Where did you see the biggest significance when it came to balancing?
Well, first of all, it took a while to convince our team here to agree to start balancing wheel packs, right? It disrupts the flow of production a little bit, but with the organization we have and the way we've leaned things out, we've got a process that's really robust. And actually the balancer, once it was implemented, I'm telling you what, there isn't an operator in my building, over 80 CNC machines, that don't want their wheel packs balanced now. So they love this machine. It's been great for us. It's helping with wheel wear. Our wheel packs, our wheels last longer. They're very expensive diamond impregnated wheels to grind carbide. So our wheels actually last longer because they're balanced and more in tune. The other benefit is the finishes, the grinds. We do very precise tooling down to a 3 thou, 2 thou diameter end mill. And you got to have very precise balanced tool wheel packs to be able to make that type of tool. So having this technology, our finishes are better. The flute gullets finishes better. The grinds are much better on all of our cutting tools. And it really puts us in that world-class atmosphere when it comes to solid carbide round cutting tools.
Patrick, I'm glad you said it. You've segued me into the next piece of this, which is absolutely perfect as well, is that starting in 1940 and growing to the powerhouse that you are today, your quality has always been at the precipice of your focus. I mean, you have great mottos here, inspiring everyone to do great work. You have legends who have been here for 40 years or more working with one company, which we hardly hear about anymore, and that's phenomenal. So quality, what does quality mean to you as you continue to invest in upwards of $20 million just over the last couple of years?
Well, quality is huge for us, and it really was instilled in us from our grandfather. So Matt Curry and I are partners today. We're 3rd generation owners in this 81st year of manufacturing for Fullerton Tool. And quality is a huge part of who we are. When you say Fullerton Tool, people know that they're going to get a quality, consistent product. And it really starts with everybody in the building, the people. We can buy this expensive equipment, but if they don't use it, I've been to facilities where they have a Helicheck machine, or they have balancing equipment, and it's got dust on it. We constantly train our people to use the technology, invest in the technology. It's a very expensive investment. We want to make sure we maximize its utilization. So that's the one thing with the Haimer wheel balancer has been good for us, is that we've got the training. They do a great job with training, and we've actually utilized it even more so than what we anticipated when we first brought it in the building.
Very well said, Patrick. And their motto, coincidentally, is quality wins. Right?
Yes.
And it is an investment, let's be fair, but when it makes you better, when it makes a company better, when balancing becomes of utmost importance, when it does save the life of all the things that we've already talked about, in the end, when we're talking price per part, when we're talking about how quickly these things pay themselves off, this is where the real numbers come into play, with the investment being what it is. But quality does win. Quality wins with you, quality wins with Haimer, and that's where the synchronicity comes together and really becomes a family, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, to be world class, you have to act that way, you have to be that way, and you have to live it every day. And the balance is, like you said, you need balance in your life. You need balance as an organization. You need that balance in your workforce. They need that, that veteran that's been here for 40 years, using some new technology to make them even better, more consistent, and that quality gets better, stronger every day. So that's what we have here at Fullerton Tool, is a great team of people that really care about what they do. They take pride in the products they make. They know that that tool might be making a landing gear part for an airplane, or maybe some hinges for an airplane door, whatever the case may be. We're gonna help them out and get them the right product so that the quality is there and consistent.
Well, the last two things I'm gonna say before we close this out, Patrick, is A, you are world class as well, my friend, and B, thank you for keeping the doors on my planes. I really do appreciate that. Patrick, thank you so much for spending time with myself and the audience. Balancing matters, quality matters. That's why Haimer and Fullerton come together to make sure that you're getting that great product that you all deserve as well. Patrick, you're incredible.